Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
Hey, Tailgate Beers here. Hey, it is day 3, Tailgate N Tallboys here in Clinton, Iowa, and fresh off the stage, we've got our friend Graham Barham. Hell of a job out there.
Thank you, boys.
Hell of a job.
Thank
we were
you.
up on the diamond deck up top watching your whole set, and
I'll be up there in like just a minute to go see the boy.
Yeah, you killed it. Dylan was up there with us. You're gonna exchange a favor and go up there and watch him.
Oh, got to. Gonna catch some of Gavin and Lily too.
So yeah, it was an awesome set.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Yeah,
next week we're gonna do it all over.
We're gonna do it all over again.
A little bit crazier because tonight you were telling us how you played CMA Fest last night and you got off stage at midnight. You said got off stage at midnight. Oh, we got an ESPN update. Got off stage at midnight and then flew out at 5 or 6 this morning just to come be with us.
Oh yeah.
And then you're getting back on the plane here just in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Dang.
What's going on back home, or are you going back to Nashville? Or?
Nashville is home, and I'm just doing more CMA stuff.
Awesome.
But dude, I've been looking forward to this. I've never played Tailgate, so I'm like, I was so pumped.
And
dude.
now you get 2 weekends of
dude.
but
No, I know.
After this,
I was like, that's a good warm up. Let's go though. You know.
And for us, this festival falling on CMA weekend is. It's always been kind of a tough one because people are trying to bounce back and forth, but it works out because Lily was just a part of it too, and you're getting ready to head back down there. But dude, we're pumped to have you.
Man, I'm so pumped to be here. Like, obviously, I've known y'all from a minute from playing at Cruisins and having a couple nights, but I'm stoked to get to come out here and have a slot.
You have not played. You haven't headlined Cruisins yet, have you?
I have not. No.
We got to talk. We got to talk to Wayne and make that happen. We have
I'd love
to make that happen, man.
Yeah, we're doing the first headline tour this fall, so I've been opening up for all the good old boys and finally getting to do our own. So we're really pumped to get to do our own thing. We've gotten really good at opening, so it's time to get in a groove on the.
Your set today crushed it, man.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
That's like an hour-long set. I mean, is that a pretty good size set for
a festival? I feel like I haven't played that long ever. That was definitely, it's funny because you're always trying to like get a bearing on stuff, and when you're a younger artist and they're just getting started, like you got to figure out a way to keep them going because they know Gavin's music, they know Aldean's music, you know what I mean? Like they're, so it's like you got to show them who the fuck you are. Sorry,
but even we say
I'm just like, you kind of got to let them know. So,
but even if you're yours as a newer, younger artist, I was sitting there going, and I listened to a lot of music. Naturally, you as one of the boys, listened to a lot of it. But I'm like, oh man, I forgot that this is a great song. Oh yeah. Forgot this, forgot he's got this one in the bag too. I don't know. You had a lot of them today that still even caught me kind of as a fan going, oh my gosh, this is such a good. I mean, we started walking away, went to the merch tent right towards your ending.
I got to get some shit too. I got to get some merch.
And then yes, head on over to go see Tommy and the guys, see Corey and them, start yelling at him.
Yeah.
But for you, then the whiskey came on and I'm like, I just walked away. Come on.
I caught it. I was still up there. You know what I enjoy too. I mean, I've got kids. We have kids that are about the same age. We coach baseball together and stuff like that. But the kind of the pre-talk before you went into half dozen roses. And talking to the kids and the screen time and being positive. Certainly for us that have kids that age and the generations that are coming up, that hits home for us. So, where does that come from for you?
I feel like it stems from one thing. Like, the internet, if you follow me on the internet, you see all the comments, all the stuff. Like, there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot I'm very controversial. People like to say a lot of shit about me, positive, negative, very strong. Like, they have very strong opinions. And to be honest with you, like, it really doesn't bother me at all. I actually I secretly love it.
Right.
I love the hate because, dude, if people hate you, like, that means they're sitting there, they know who you are, and they like, you can turn them into fans.
What's some of the hate that you're getting?
Oh, just like, doing something a little left of center. That's just not the traditional country, and it, it's got 808s and hi-hats, and it leans definitely more pop and hip hop. But I mean, dude, that's what I feel like is country music to me. And if I went up there and started singing Zach Top songs, I'd feel inauthentic. So,
but we talked to Old 60 yesterday, and they said like they were talking about the same thing, going, we don't want to fit in a genre.
yeah,
We love country. We love that we get labeled as country, but at the end of the day, like we don't want to just be that. We want to be Old 60.
yeah.
We want to be, you want to be Graham Barham, like what you
Yeah.
decide to do and artistically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think to answer the question, though, it's like the reason that I'm so strongly about saying that is that the internet is so like influential right now, and like these kids really take this shit to heart, and it's just not important.
Mhm.
Like I'm so thankful for TikTok and Instagram. Like it's giving me a platform. It's giving me. I mean, that's the reason I'm here. The only reason I'm here right now is because I was on TikTok, and I've grinded on social media. But all the negativity, some of these kids and even artists and shit, they take it seriously, and it's like, dude, man, it don't matter. Like somebody's typing something into a screen, and I think it's just really important, especially in a fundamental stage of life. Like you can't be thinking that shit really matters. And if the younger people aren't gonna listen to their parents or their older siblings or something, I'm like, maybe they'll listen to somebody who's standing 6 feet higher off the ground with a mic,
Absolutely.
And I just feel called to do that. Like, I believe in God, and I believe that that's what He would want to do, and I'm grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I never really thought I'd have this opportunity, so I'm just trying to do as much as I can while I'm here and spread as much positivity and love, and just the world's in a weird place, dude. So
Agreed.
Keep making those jams, because
short story long. Sorry about that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Surfside's got real vodka, real iced tea, and real lemonade. You know what's not real? That excuse you gave to skip the tailgate. Grab a Surfside and redeem yourself, champ. Now back to your regular programming.
But you keep
Absolutely.
making that music, because here's the problem. Just like anything, I love Eric Church's original music they made. We all love that original stuff. Okay, we all love Morgan Wallen's double album. We all love the original Eminem, some of the original Eminem
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
okay?
dude.
But the problem is, he can't just keep putting out that same stuff over and over and over. I love John Mayer. At the end of the day, there's some John Mayer stuff that I'm going, I don't know.
Right.
Not really for
yeah.
me. I can't get down with some like the Eric Church, the two albums he made that were the choir, they had two different categories. Either I love it because he's artistic and he did something he wanted to do.
Right.
But for me, like, you just can't keep making music to make everybody happy. Eminem can't keep putting out 8 Mile tracks. Like,
Yeah.
just at some point.
But you know what the cool thing is that he can put out whatever he wants, and he can keep doing it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. And if you do, you can. And that's the thing, is that, like, also, like, if you don't like my music, like, there's plenty of other people to listen to, so go listen to them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not begging you to listen to it. I'm here for the people that want to be here. And yeah, dude, you can't put the same thing over, and if you keep putting the same thing out over and over, for me as an artist, like as a songwriter, I don't mind writing some of the same stuff. Like, but as an artist, if I'm writing for my own project, I feel like I'm dying.
Mhm.
You know, if you're not learning and you're not growing, you're dying. So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Do you write the bulk of all of your songs? Are you getting songs from other people? I mean, what's your percentage of writing for others versus writing for yourself? And
So I write 100% of all my songs with other, like 100%. I don't write 100% of the song, right?
Yeah.
I write 100% of my songs with the help of like amazing songwriters who bring the songs to life. I would not be here without them. But like, yeah, I probably write, I mean, if there's 5 days in a week, you know, we might write for me twice and the other 3 will be for somebody else. The 3, might be 60% of the time for me, and, the other 40. It just really depends. I mean, I wrote a song for my buddy Tyler Braden. That was a big song for him. I've written for Wyatt Flores. I've written for Chase Matthew. I got Blake Shelton's new single out right now, which honestly, bro, like, I'm talking about that, not flexing about it, and I'm just so excited because I'm such a songwriter at heart, and that's what I really want to be known as is a good songwriter. And so I'm like, that geeks me up. Like, I'm so happy to be here and play the stage, but hearing the radio turn on, man, and hearing the static, and then you hear your song you wrote and Blake Shelton singing it, that to me, I geek out as much about that as I do like Oil Money blowing up or whatever it might be as an artist,
Do you have a pretty cool story of songwriting where it just kind of it came to you, or in an odd time? Like, one of my favorite songs we talked about the other day even was Should Have Been a Cowboy.
Oh yeah, dude.
But if you've ever looked at the story of how he wrote that, he said he wrote it in like 15 minutes. They were hunting somewhere up in like North Dakota or South Dakota, and they were in a hotel room and like banged out in the bathroom in like 30 minutes.
I believe it.
Top. And it just happened. But at the same time, it was a cool, unique thing of that hit. Do you have one that like you were somewhere and just like, I don't know, it just all started clicking? And
Dude, so like I didn't write the whole song, but I started a song when I was playing this really shitty show. Not shitty, that sounds bad, but I was just playing this, like, I was just getting started, and like it was like a
going through the motions.
not many people there, and like I was in Milwaukee, and I was like writing, like I was in a hotel, I was in a shit hotel, and actually the guy I was playing for was actually a really good dude. The venue owner was awesome. He was stoked to have me. He knew my music. I'm still friends with him today. He's a great dude. But I played, and it was just kind of awkward, you know. You're like, damn, man, I didn't really bring anything to the table today. And I got back to my hotel room, and it was freezing fucking cold, dude. It was snow everywhere, and I'm not used to that. I'm from Louisiana. So I just grabbed my guitar, and I was like, I'm somewhere in Milwaukee. There's snow covering concrete. And then I went back home, and I was writing with a buddy of mine, Wyatt Flores, and I kind of showed him, I just expressed my emotions about the song, and it fell out. And then he cut it, and it was a big song for him. I don't know if y'all listen to Wyatt. He's kind of more Red Dirt, but
he was just here.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wrote that song, and man, that song, I mean, I wrote it with him, and I wrote it with two other guys. I was a part of the song is what I should say, but that one I got to really start that idea by myself, and I was not in an awesome place when it started, but when it ended, I was like, damn, this is sick.
Yeah.
And anything Wyatt puts his voice on is just awesome.
So
I feel blessed.
I love his fiddle player. I seen them live in DC.
Kenzie?
Oh yeah. Kenzie
So
is
the reason that I
amazing.
know him is my best friend Cole Miracle, who writes 90% of my music, as well as Bo Bailey. Cole Miracle and Bo write like 90% of my music. Cole's married to Kenzie.
Yeah.
And Kenzie and Cole introduced me to Wyatt.
Wow.
So, and she
Small
is
world.
a badass, dude.
Goodness.
I mean, she's an animal.
I love just watching her, and like I said,
Yeah.
she's amazing. Amazing.
Wyatt's
Well,
man is awesome, yeah.
Our boy Dylan Schneider's on stage right now.
Let's rock.
We got a few minutes. I'm going to consider this a part one. And
We'll rock.
I'm going to consider this our mellow one.
When you headline cruising's here soon.
Yeah.
No, but I'm going to consider this our mellow one because we have next week where you don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to be into the sauce maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then we have cruisins possibly at some
There you go.
point.
Yeah.
But dude, thank you for sitting down with us. We have some very burning questions that we'll ask you on another episode. We can get into some other things outside of music. But dude,
Yeah.
cheers, man.
Cheers, bro. Thank y'all so
appreciate
much. I
calling you
appreciate
for
having
that.
me. Yeah. Thank
Great
y'all so
job.
much. Yeah.
Cheers.